Hey guys, so it's WRDLEAKA Wednesday, and I'm doing an interview with somebody that I've been knowing since I was a little girl. And you know how you kind of grow apart and you have separate lives and you just become an adult and then you reconnect, but then you realize like it hasn't really been that much time and your lives was very similar. So I'm interviewing Dasha Williams, and I thought it was Hooker this whole time. And I thought we relate because it says hooker. Because I feel like a hooker. But here she is, Dasha Williams. No, because I had a dream.
Then you can't.
I don't know if it's premonitions, but so I had a dream that like my mom was just over her house doing drugs and she was clean for years. So I went to her house and she was high as a kite. So I'm like, so I was tripping because I was like, how did this dream come true? So my dreams be real.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if anybody on my father's side passed. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in like 5 years.
They sound real.
oh, okay.
And I just recently found out that he could be working at Connie Walmart here in Columbia.
But you haven't seen him since he
He might be contacting me on my old Facebook account. I don't have my Facebook account. My old Facebook account. I don't know.
Oh.
So he's probably been contacting me on that.
Hi, Dasha.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
So I had a question. So how do you feel like your childhood has affected your adulthood? Like what similarities do you find yourself doing that your mother did? Like
Well,
parenting wise, living wise.
My mother has always been close to me since I was a kid. She's always been sweet to me, and her and my stepmom always took care of me. And the similarities, like growing up, with her taking care of the family, I like to take care of things. I like to take care of family. I like to do holiday parties like she used to, and I think that me and my mom have some similarities. Like
I definitely feel like y'all have the same heart. Like y'all both just growing up and seeing y'all sit back and y'all give and y'all pour to other people. You give your all to people and y'all be expecting y'all all from people. Y'all give y'all all. And then you get back and you double back and you try to pour into yourself and you done poured a lot into people. So I could feel that as a child. Do you feel like your relationship is the same as your mom did to you with your kids?
No, I feel like my mom's kind of different. Just a little bit. Like I was raised with two moms, and they were kind of different. They did holidays different, but they always celebrated, and they're just really sweet.
Do you feel like having two moms affected your childhood?
No. Absolutely loved having two moms. It's just like having a father.
No, for real.
My mom was the father, and
I swear, and she was the disciplinary.
Her woman was
the mom. Mother. Yep.
Even though she's my mom, biological mom, I always looked up. I can always look up to my mom as a father and a mother. That's how good she was to me.
Mm-hmm. So where do you feel
how
like
she made me feel? Every time there was like a holiday or a birthday.
Made you feel important.
Yes.
So what do you feel like? Oh, it's been 5 years?
Yes.
How did y'all disconnect?
When I moved out of my apartment in Mexico, I broke up with the dude that I was with because I didn't want him living with his family and he wanted to go back home. And
what was he? Was he black?
He's white.
Oh, I'm about to say, black people don't ever want to go back home. They got to be different.
He wanted to go. He wanted to live with his mom.
And you like, no, we're not doing
I
that.
did not. I
Yeah.
said, if you're gonna live with your mom, you're gonna be with your mom.
Right.
At that time, I was young.
Thank you.
And my dad had to go back to Arizona.
What part?
Was that
Tucson?
Tucson, Arizona.
I got a sister in Phoenix. Okay.
He worked down there.
Do you want to reconnect with him?
At least he got to meet me in Austin or whatever.
That's good.
I got to cook for him, and he got.
Did you feel like that was the hole that you needed when you met him?
It was somebody that I was finally meeting.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you.
Was he what you expected, or was it more than what you expected?
It was what I expected. Like, he was very sweet when I met him.
That's good. That's a different change.
Me and him had similarities, and
I always tell people, be careful what you pray for, because I always said, I wonder what it would be like if I grew up without a dad. And when I was growing up, until I was like 18.
I did not have a lot of hate.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Because I was brainwashed when I was a kid,
Oh.
so I didn't
You
know.
wasn't expecting nothing
and they
different.
used to joke around with it, but with me, and here's this Facebook, and then we talked on Instagram, and he ended up coming down here to see me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's after I had Isaac around
So,
2014.
What's your weakness? What hurts your heart? Like, what led you down to the road that set you back?
Josh, where's your phone?
What do you feel like?
I feel like just not having the real responsibility that I should have had.
Responsibility of
like
what?
after having my kids,
Yeah.
not having the real responsibility kind of led me to the streets, and
Because it's a lot.
it kind of led me to do things that I should have been doing.
To numb it out and block it out and not think about it.
I wasn't dealing with no stress. It was just not the responsibility that I should have. Like, when I had my first two kids,
Just a responsibility, period.
Having kids, or like knowing that I had a life in the family,
So was it?
It's because, my family was more accepting to, help me with my kids and help me with my situation. And I didn't feel like I had, to do...
That makes sense.
To do a lot,
Yeah.
Because I always had them to depend on. And it kind of led me out there a little bit to do
finding something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up doing, some things that I wasn't supposed to do. But I learned from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything you was trying to block out?
No, I was just out there thinking that, now that I look back at it, out there thinking I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. That's how I felt like.
And the more I got older, I didn't know how old I was. It was a couple of years ago, I didn't know how old I was.
Because you were just living fast life.
Yeah.
Fast life, just going.
And I remember this dude saying, well, you got to be some age. What year were you born? And I was born in 92.
Wow.
In June, what's your
But
birthday?
what year is it? Yeah.
He was trying to ask me, who I was or whatever, because I seemed like a cool person.
Yeah.
And asked me what birthday, and asked me what age I was at first, and I told him I had no clue what age I was, and he asked me my year and my birthday, and I thought about it myself.
Right.
I was like, how come I don't know that, That's how much I was out there.
Yeah. I don't think people realize how, hard it is to grow up and realize what age you are. Just coming from experience, people are going to look in and judge and say what they want to say. But at the same time, like, I remember losing custody of my child because my son's dad dealt drugs. Like, they found a whole bunch of drugs in the car, and I lost custody of my son for 6 months. And I was sitting in my room at home by myself, and I'm like, what can I do? You try to fill up that empty space where you like, what can I do in my spare time? And all I could think about was how my parents were struck out on drugs. And I'm not gonna lie, like I thought about going outside and just using drugs and just numbing the pain for a long time so I wouldn't have to think about nothing. But I feel like when you have parents that are addicted to something, you scared to go out there and be strung out like that. Cause like I was raised in a house where they was making drugs. I watched my mom get prostituted in the house. Like I watched my dad prostitute her out. I watched him beat her. I watched him do all type of stuff to her. And that's the only reason why when I lost custody of my son, I said, I'm not going to do drugs. But I feel like if I didn't see him do that to her, I would have been outside on the streets doing drugs. Because I'm like, how could they take my son away from me? Like, how can I get him back? What did I do? You know, like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. This is my first time being a mom. I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. So it's easy to get out there, and it's like it's not up to people to judge you. And people gonna judge you. People gonna shoot you down. People gonna not care. People gonna look at you and be like, dang, she look good. You know, she should be out here strung out because they don't want to see you on top. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you doing positive. So it's like it's easy for them to shoot you down and judge you and look at you. But the real success is when you overcome that. Everybody go through a hard spot. Nobody wants to admit it. That's the problem. So you feeling like an outsider, like, dang, I went through this. I'm not what they think. I should be further in life. I should be this. But the people that go through real stuff and still wrap around and be they self and be there for their kids, and you go through stuff and you learn, that's the real people. The fake people that sit back and try to judge you and be like, oh, I'm this far. I got this nice car. I got this nice house. They be miserable. They be behind on payments. They be nothing.
Like the Joneses.
So that's why I feel like
they want to live like the Joneses.
Life is real. I thought about using every drug when I lost my son. I wanted to kill people. I wanted to go outside. Man, I was like
the street. I won't fall. I won't blame you.
Yeah, I won't go against you. Right.
But if you bring her home to me, it's up to you, God. And he brought her home to me. He brought her.
Wow.
Home. And this is the child I got right now today. And I love many and devil. And God is a good God.
He is.
I was thinking about
he is a good God.
No, for real. No, for real. Yes. No, for real.
I was thinking about her every time. Like more than she know, I was thinking about her.
Yeah.
I used to have visions of her. Dreams of her. I used to see her as an angel.
That was none but God.
I used to see her in like past lives or other lives that we have on planets. I used to be with her that way. Like we used to be sisters, friends. Mm-hmm. And I used to see her every time, you know.
I love you.
And I love you too.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't know that love could hurt.
Oh my God. You better preach.
At times, you know, after
love hurts, man.
After the relationship that I was in for 2 years, and then my dad leaving, I didn't know that I lost it, and I actually did. You know, lose connection with them. I had forgot my. I started using, and I forgot my Facebook passwords and all that loosened out of my mind. Yeah, and man. When I started to do it, I didn't think that it was going to delusion out of my mind, but it did. And I lost contact with them. So I don't know if they have been getting a hold of me. My old Facebook accounts, most Instagram.
It's easy to do.
They could have been trying to get, still could have.
Right.
I don't know.
My thing is,
I do miss them.
Yeah.
Just like I miss my mom, you know, and then I finally seen her.
So if I could tell you my perspective, can I tell you my perspective? Like my view? I don't like how you was treated as a kid. And I probably told you this before. I probably said it.
I remember you coming over.
I don't know, but I just feel like everybody knew. Like, I don't know if you know that you had a premonition into the future, into life. Like the things you talked about and how you acted, that's me now. And I don't know if you knew that. And they try to like taunt you about it and make fun of it and say something about it, but you was a beyond the future, Dasha.
I remember, having abductions when I was a kid.
Yeah.
All of that.
Abductions?
Yes,
You got abducted?
real life abductions. Like when I was a kid, you used to be laid on the couch.
Yeah.
And these beings used to come to me, and they used to.
And she'll talk about it. Yeah.
My eyes would be open, and I could not move.
So when you was young,
my mom had them dreams.
You used to tell them things about things was gonna happen.
She used to tell us, and everybody would laugh and talk.
She would tell you
my
about
mom
you.
would be like a regular mom.
Nothing.
Or regular dad. It'd be a TV show.
Yeah.
What are you watching too much sci-fi?
Yeah.
Stay watching sci-fi.
She'll talk about stuff.
She used to try to be the best dad she could be.
Janice
so,
was.
What I'm saying is, not trying to cut you off.
Yeah.
So when she would tell you things about the future, like what kind of things would she tell you as a kid?
It was just like how people are.
How she see people?
Like what was going on. Like she would say what was going on. Not before, like now. Who was really crazy? Like who was really there? And it's not fair for how anybody's life turned out, because it's like these feelings was true.
She was saying about how you didn't like how she was treated.
I don't like
I interrupted you.
But it's like, now that I'm older, and now that I found myself, and now that I'm happy with myself, and I don't care about how nobody feels or what people think of anybody. Like, I don't care about none of that.
Exactly.
Because I've lived the good and I've lived the bad. Like I've had it all and I've had nothing.
Yeah.
I've had my kids and I've had nothing.
Yeah.
Like I don't judge nobody, because I know tomorrow, one day, all it takes is one day. Yes. Somebody's knocking.
Next door.
All it takes is one bad day.
Yes.
That's all it takes.
So how was she? So when she was young.
But it was just like she was exiled. Like she was out. Like it was just like anything she said was funny. Yeah. Anything she said wasn't true, and anything she said.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what people think about you.
Janice, she always kept it real in a sense where she was like, this is what reality is and this is what it is. Leave it alone. We kids, we don't know. We don't know, leave it alone.
She basically had seen things for the future.
Dasha was above.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that.
I don't really remember a lot.
I don't know if you ever knew that.
Are you still like that?
I used to be more open and right with my sister and my brother. I used to tell them my dreams.
You had both. You had two sisters. Which sister?
She said her sister.
Both of them.
Oh.
And my brother. And when my sister moved out to Ashland, I used to just open up to Mary. I used to tell her, because we shared rooms.
Yeah.
And I used to tell her what I used to dream. She's like,
about her.
Crazy stuff.
Stuff. Like you dream abnormal stuff.
Yeah.
About her.
She used to tell me to tell them about it, and I did.
I remember that.
You watching too much sci-fi, and we did watch too much sci-fi.
So she was basically basing it off that you watch too much TV.
Mm-hmm.
No, she said that she's always told me that them dreams could be real. Yeah. She's never X'd it out.
Has your sister when did she start becoming a different person?
When she's never been
pain.
Mary has always been married since.
Yeah, she's always been married.
I don't know about anything else, but Mary's always been.
No, I feel like Mary's always been the same. Mary got a lot of pain in her.
Yeah.
She got to deal with that pain in her.
Oh,
she got to deal with. She relied on her mama. I don't want you to feel like an object under a microscope, because ain't nobody in here perfect.
No, we're not.
Like ain't nobody. If I never see
I'm not.
If I never see my parents on drugs, they should like. if I didn't live in the trap house, if I didn't live seeing my mom laid out, butt naked, getting prostituted out by my own dad, I would have been on drugs. Like I would have been out on these streets.
That hurts as a kid, but
What hurts?
seeing them type of things. Like I'm not even gonna lie. When
That's-
I grown up.
Do you feel like your mom chose anybody over you?
Yeah, them.
Who's them?
Except like growing up, you being with a woman,
Yeah.
you have to accept their kids and
Yeah.
their kids come first.
Yeah.
And you come first too.
Yep. But it's like,
It don't work like that.
but the problem.
It came that y'all both had kids together before y'all
But
met
you
each other.
said-
But you not dealing with a same person.
Oh, okay.
You not dealing.
Yeah.
You not dealing. Like if she was with you when it happened, you would have been sane. You would have been right. At
But
this
the thing
point,
that-
it's a point to prove.
That she was talking about, like,
Gotcha.
when I treat them all the same.
You did.
Yes.
She
Right,
did.
you did.
But
Yep.
when, like I said, they said, Mama, when you leave, it's different. And,
Yes, it is.
And when I said,
I
Daisha,
told you that.
If anything happened,
Yep.
tell me.
Yep.
And then
'Cause I'm
when you used to
whooping
come
ass.
back home, I just.
I said, I'm whooping
And I
ass.
now that I look at it, I just used to cry a lot when my mama
Yeah.
went to work.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I said, Daisha.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, she was there, so I know she knows.
Yeah, I
And I
knew.
said, Daisha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Daisha cried because she said she didn't want no fighting.
But why I tell you she cried?
Because you know I'm
They
going
married them like to fight, but they like to play.
Yeah.
Their fighting
The
was
problem
play.
with me
They like
is-
to play.
And I'm at a point where I don't care.
Yeah.
Cause the truth is more than
It's gonna set you
any person, any living being.
right.
She told me, and I ain't gonna say by nobody's name, but she told me that she lied about somebody touching her, and you told them first. You told the truth first, and she didn't want to tell the truth first, so that's what hurt her. And I'm like, what if that's okay, Miss Parker?
Go ahead, Miss
I'm
Parker.
gonna shoot your mouth.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey.
You hear me? I'll sweep that up later.
What led you out to the streets? What is that one thing you think about every time? What's that one thing you try to numb? What's that one thing that you try to get away from? What's that one thing you don't want to think about?
Like
Freedom of what?
not having a responsibility.
What responsibility you have?
Of having kids.
Like to sit down?
Yeah.
So the fact
I
that you never
knew-
had
I
a
never knew
responsibility.
that, as soon as my aunt took my son, I never knew that responsibility like she had.
Ooh, that's good. That's fire. That's good. That makes a lot of sense. Because I felt that same way.
What about after you had your third child?
No,
I
because you
never
never
knew
knew from the first
from-
time. You never knew from the first time. And I had that same feeling.
That's true. That's true.
When I first had my first kid, I had that
That's
same
true.
feeling. I'm like, okay, now what? What am I supposed to do? And if I didn't have that relationship,
Then I used to see him, and he went down to Louisiana, and I never got to see him, and I was mad that he went down there. My mom was saying Louisiana.
Oh, he went to see your mama?
Yes, and I missed him so much. His baby Trayon, and I never got to see him because I know my aunt would let me see him, but my mom, she said that I couldn't come down there to Louisiana with her girlfriend.
Why you didn't let her come down?
I was just playing with Daisha.
No, she was not playing. I never got to see him.
I told Daisha you come.
You never let me visit down in Louisiana with that boy. No.
I told Daisha
That
you
was
come.
a big no-no.
I said you can come, but I just didn't want you to come there with some bullshit.
What bullshit would where I would come from?
To see
With
her
that
son?
smart ass mouth.
Well,
No.
I mean, that's just her. That's just her, Jen.
I would have came down there and visited my son.
But she wanted to see her son. She wanted to see her son.
He didn't stay that long.
It don't matter, Jen. That's
Yes,
part
he
of,
did stay
that's
there
part
long.
of her life. She's telling you that she wanted to see her
Yeah,
son.
sorry, I
I
didn't
didn't
know
stay there
that.
long.
And y'all
He
didn't
stayed
let
there
her.
a year
He didn't
and a
stay
half.
that long.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
said, I'm sorry,
A
I
year,
did not
that's
know
a long
that.
time.
A
Janice,
year and a half.
Yeah, that's a long time.
you
He
said,
didn't
I'm
say
sorry, I
that
didn't
long.
know
Yes,
that.
he did stay there a year and a half.
She should know, Janice.
If
She's
it
like
wasn't a
that.
year and a half,
love
she
with
felt
my
like
mama.
it was a
Yep.
year and a half.
She felt like it.
Yep.
She
That's
just
what
wanted
she
to see
felt
her.
like.
And
Hey.
I didn't get to talk to her. She said, no, you can't come down here.
Word